Listen, everybody wants to shine, but the truth is only a few are willing to pay the price. Success is not free. It demands sacrifice. The question is, are you ready to give up what's easy today to earn what's great tomorrow? Success has a price, and the truth is most people want the reward without the cost. They look at others who are shining, who are winning, who are living the life they dream of, and they only see the glory. What they don't see are the sacrifices made behind the scenes. Success doesn't fall into your lap. It demands payment in advance. That payment is your time, your energy, your discipline, and your willingness to let go of comfort. You can't have success and ease at the same time, not in the beginning. If you want the trophy, you've got to sweat for it. If you want financial freedom, you've got to invest long nights, early mornings, and the patience to stay consistent when nothing seems to be happening. The price of success often looks like missing out on what everyone else is doing. While your friends are partying, you're working. While others are scrolling endlessly, you're learning. While they're sleeping in, you're already grinding. Sacrifice separates those who just want success from those who are actually prepared to earn it. Many people dream, but very few are willing to pay the full price. That's why success is rare and valuable, because not everyone can endure what it demands. The sacrifice isn't forever, but it is necessary. Every successful person you admire has a story of struggle, of choosing discipline over distraction, of giving up short-term comfort for long-term reward. The road to success is paved with tough choices, and if you're not willing to make them, you'll never experience the shine. Success doesn't come with discounts. It doesn't go on sale. You either pay the price in full or you settle for average. The question is simple. Are you willing to sacrifice now so you can rise later? Dreams by themselves are nothing more than ideas floating in your mind. They feel good. They inspire you. They give you a vision of what could be. But without action, they die as wishes. You can sit all day talking about your goals, writing them in a journal, imagining how amazing life would be if you achieved them, but until you move, nothing changes. Hard work is the bridge between dreaming and achieving. Discipline is the fuel that keeps you going when the excitement of the dream fades. Action is what separates people who only talk from those who actually transform their lives. Every dream has a cost in sweat and consistency. You can't just dream of being successful. You've got to grind every single day like your future depends on it. Dreams without action turn into frustration because you'll watch others pass you by, not because they're more talented, but because they did the work you refuse to do. Dreams require structure. They demand you to create routines, to set deadlines, to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Talking doesn't build empires. Working does. Discipline is what keeps your actions consistent when motivation disappears. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the engine. Anybody can start, but only the disciplined finish. Dreams need you to show up on the days you feel tired, the days you feel unmotivated, the days when no one is clapping for you. Success is built on those small daily actions that look insignificant at the moment, but add up to something powerful over time. Dreams don't respond to intentions, they respond to execution. If you truly want to see your vision come alive, stop just imagining it and start moving. Work like your dream is on the line, because it is sacrifice comfort now, because comfort is the enemy of growth. Comfort makes you soft. It makes you settle. It tricks you into believing that you can have everything without giving up anything. Success does not come while you are relaxing on the couch, scrolling through distractions, or waiting for the perfect opportunity. It comes when you are willing to step away from temporary pleasures and pour yourself into the work that moves you closer to your goals. The reality is simple. If you want a better tomorrow, you have to be willing to struggle a little today. When you say no to comfort, you are saying yes to your future. Skipping the party, staying off social media, choosing to study instead of wasting hours, waking up earlier while everyone else is still asleep. These are not punishments, they are investments. Every time you sacrifice a little enjoyment in the present, you are stacking bricks for the life you want tomorrow. People who constantly chase comfort rarely achieve greatness, because greatness requires consistent effort, and effort often feels uncomfortable. The pain of discipline is short, but the rewards are long-lasting. You may feel tired now. You may feel like you are missing out, but what you are building will last much longer than any moment of fun you gave up. Think about it. A few years of focus and sacrifice can create decades of freedom. On the other hand, chasing comfort now can lock you into a lifetime of regret and limitation. Sacrifice comfort today because comfort keeps you average. Success requires you to do what others won't so you can live how others can't. It is a trade, short-term struggle for long-term greatness, temporary discomfort for permanent achievement. The pain of sacrifice is temporary, but the weight of regret lasts a lifetime. When you choose to sacrifice, yes, it hurts. Waking up early when your body wants to stay in bed is not easy. Working late into the night while others are out having fun can feel lonely. Saying no to distractions, to unhealthy habits, to instant gratification will test your patience and your willpower. But all that pain has an expiration date. It doesn't last forever. The tiredness fades, the struggle passes, and the discipline you showed begins to reward you. Sacrifice is uncomfortable, but it shapes you into the person capable of carrying success. On the other side of sacrifice is pride, freedom, and fulfillment. You look back and realize the hours you spent grinding were worth it because now you're standing in a place that others only dream of. You can celebrate because you endured. That's the beauty of sacrifice. It stings in the moment, but it pays off for years to come. Regret, however, is permanent. Regret whispers, "What if?" in your ear when opportunities are gone. Regret is the pain of knowing you could have done more, but chose comfort instead. It doesn't fade quickly. It stays with you, weighing on your heart, making you wonder how your life could have been if only you had sacrificed a little more. Sacrifice gives you power. Regret steals it. Sacrifice hurts for a season. Regret hurts for a lifetime. One builds your future. The other chains you to your past. When faced with the choice between short-term discomfort and lifelong regret, choose sacrifice. The temporary pain you feel today is nothing compared to the satisfaction of knowing you gave everything to chase your dream. The time to act is now, because waiting for the perfect conditions is just another form of procrastination. Too many people hold themselves back because they believe they need more resources, more support, more knowledge, or the right moment to begin. The truth is, there will never be a perfect moment. There will always be challenges, always be obstacles, always be reasons to delay. If you keep waiting, you'll watch opportunities pass by and realize too late that the right time never comes. It is created by action. Action today, no matter how small, builds momentum. Taking that first step opens doors that standing still never will. The path becomes clearer when you move, not when you sit and think about moving. You learn faster by doing, by failing, by adjusting, than by waiting until you believe you're ready. Readiness comes through the process, not before it. The world doesn't reward people who almost started. It rewards people who take initiative, who put themselves on the line, who act even when conditions aren't favorable. Every day you wait, someone else is moving forward. Every day you hesitate, someone else is building their dream. Time doesn't pause for your fears or doubts. Time moves, and if you don't move with it, you'll get left behind. The difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is not talent or luck. It's urgency. They act while others hesitate. Start with what you have. Start where you are, but start now. The perfect conditions will never come, and if you wait for them, your dream will stay a dream. The courage to act in the present is what turns visions into reality and separates from wishers. Success belongs to the sacrificers because they are the ones willing to endure what others avoid. Everyone wants the outcome, but very few want the process. The ones who shine tomorrow are the ones who gave up sleep, comfort, and distractions today. Sacrificers understand that the road to greatness is not smooth. It's filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But instead of running from those moments, they push through them. They give more, they endure more, and they refuse to quit when it gets hard. That's why success eventually finds them. It's attracted to their consistency and their discipline. The world doesn't reward wishful thinking. It rewards sacrifice. Talent alone is not enough. Intelligence alone is not enough. Without sacrifice, talent and intelligence are wasted. Sacrificers show up day after day, even when no one notices, even when the results are slow, even when it feels like nothing is changing. That persistence builds character, and that character builds results. Success comes to them because they've proven they can handle it. Look at the people who rise to the top in any field, and you'll find the same pattern. They were willing to do what the average person refused to do. They gave up the easy path in exchange for the difficult one, knowing that the difficult path leads to growth. They invested their time, energy, and focus when others spent theirs on pleasure and convenience. Sacrifices earn their place at the table of success They don't stumble into greatness. They fight for it. They sweat for it. They sacrifice for it. That's why when the rewards finally come, they can truly appreciate them. Success belongs to them because they paid the price in full, while others only wish for the shine. At the end of the day, success doesn't come to those who wish. It comes to those who sacrifice. If you're willing to give up comfort now, you'll live with freedom later. Pay the price today, so tomorrow the world has no choice but to respect your shine. Sacrifice today, shine tomorrow.